Hey everyone! This tutorial is going to teach you how to create sexy, natural looking curls using your flat iron. Hi, I'm Isabel. I'm going to show you how to do this. To create this look, you'll need a hair clip, a tail comb, and of course a flat iron. I'm using a 1-inch T3 professional iron. Although you can create curls with a thinner iron than this, I wouldn't go any thicker than 1 inch. I prepared Liz's damp hair with Got2b Fat-tastic Thickening Mousse. Mousse really helps form the curls. I'm using a Stronghold hairspray, L'Oreal Infinium Force 3. If your hair holds curls well, feel free to use a spray with a lighter hold. Make your first section a bit below your occipital bone. Now, as you can see, I made a really sloppy parting. I was trying to not block the shot and totally didn't see my goof. Luckily, this style actually looks a bit better with imperfect sections. Unlike a roller set, which is super precise, we want these curls to look random and natural. I used a bit of hairspray before starting. Only do this if you try a few test curls and they really aren't holding on their own. Using hairspray before using the iron makes the hair sticky and harder to curl. Okay, this is the hard part. Watch carefully what I'm doing. You'll probably want to replay this section quite a few times. Wrap the hair around the iron and then twist the iron in the same direction. If you're doing a clockwise curl, wrap the hair clockwise and turn the iron clockwise. Same thing if you're doing an anti-clockwise curl. Wrap it anti-clockwise, turn it anti-clockwise. You'll want to clamp the hair using medium tension and slide the iron down your hair while constantly rotating it. If you clamp too hard, you won't be able to slide the iron down the hair easily. But if you aren't using enough pressure, you won't get a lasting curl. You want to keep the movement as fluid as possible, constantly sliding and constantly turning. After ironing, while the hair is still hot, help form the curl with your finger. This helps enormously. Alternating clockwise with anti-clockwise curls creates a nice natural look. Once the section is finished, mist it with hairspray and make your next section. This section should be from the top of the last section to the bottom of your crown. Continue alternating clockwise and anti-clockwise curls. The exception are the two curls framing your face. Make sure those curls move away from the face. Mist the section with spray once you're done. Once you reach the top section, part your hair as you like. For this section, don't alternate the curl directions. You want all of these to be moving away from your face. The exception is when you reach the back. Up until now, all of the curls have either turned clockwise or anti-clockwise. For this section, you want to turn the curl downwards. The simple step will give the whole thing a more natural looking vibe. I think that this looks pretty nice all on its own. However, if you feel like doing something a little different, try throwing in a few curling iron curls. By mixing up the type of curls, you can create an even more interesting look. I'm using a 1/2-inch Danico professional curling iron. Use an iron that's a different size than your flat iron since you're trying to change up the look. Take a random small section of hair. Figure out which direction the curl is already flowing, and then twist it tightly in the same direction. Wrap the hair around the outside of your iron, following the same directional flow. Being very careful not to burn your fingers, touch your hair gently. When it feels hot, it's ready. Release the curl and comb your fingers through it while it's still warm. This method creates nice, tight curls without them looking too corkscrewish. Repeat this randomly around your head as much or as little as you like. One of the top questions I get from clients is, how do I do flat iron curls? Following this tutorial is step 1. Step 2 is to practice. Practice, practice, practice. I recommend you actually practice making these movements fluid before you even turn on your iron. It's a weird movement and it's hard. Don't be discouraged. No one can do this instantly. If you follow my movements and keep practicing, you will succeed. If you found this helpful, make sure to check out my column on hairstylestars.com. Thanks for watching.